Every weekend, just like clockwork, a group of dedicated athletes descend onto Victory Paintball Park. This is their story. The San Diego Sicarios paintball team was started 3 years ago by three brothers. At first, it was a way to enjoy the weekend together, but it quickly grew into a competitive passion. Over the years, players have come and gone, but the core remains intact. The current iteration of the squad is a group of eclectic athletes from all walks of life, with one thing in common: paintball.
It's a very unique sport, that I'd say. It's something that you have to put dedication into that a lot of people don't understand.
Some people come here once a month or a couple times a year for a hobby, but it can turn into a passion and a competitive sport really quick.
Say it's more than a hobby. It's a hobby for some people, but it's a competitional sport to others. Like I said, it's what you put into it.
It takes a lot of dedication, a lot of hard work. Even though you don't want to do it, you kind of still have to come out here and do it. There's no skipping days, there's no days off. Just a lot of hard work. Can't be a bitch, honestly. It's just what it takes.
If you're thinking about getting into paintball, do it. You won't regret it. It's an awesome sport.
How would I describe the Sicarios paintball team? They're a bunch of goons, if I'm being honest. I love them though. They're my boys, but they're a bunch of goons. You know, we have a good time on the field. On the field, we're grinding, dedicating, and hopefully it shows. Hopefully people are starting to take notice, but off the field, you know, we're just doing stupid shit.
My experience has been really good with the Sicarios team. Brought me on kind of right away, let me play with them. They're all great guys, and they're all really knowledgeable, really smart players, really fun to play with.
These guys are awesome. You can tell sometimes we show up a little tired on the weekends to play, but they all come out here for each other and they put it all out on the field. It's an awesome group of guys. We're here for each other.
Describe the organization as it's something that helps grow the sport. I've never seen another team, another organization grow the sport like the Sicarios. They're open to everyone. They're teaching everyone. They bring everyone on, invite everyone. They're very open and warming group, as I'd say.
I would describe the Sicarios paintball team as a team that's dedicated. We hustle and we motivate, and we keep pushing to grow. And I think that's one of the biggest pros about us. And I have no cons right now, honestly on top of my head about us.
As a team, to be honest, they've always been good to me. They're a good team, competitive, always trying for the best, and always going after the best. The sky's the limit. Simple as that.
I've been with these guys since the beginning, and you know, I consider them like my family, my other brothers. You know, of course we argue, you know, we do all that typical brother shit, but at the end of the day, like, they're my boys. I love them, and you know, up from here.
Means to me is my second family from home. I have my boys with me here, you know, and I got my boys at home, you know, and I don't think anything's ever going to change that for me. And there's nobody or no other team that can take that away, that vibe and that feeling.
The team started the 2022 season of the WCPPL taking a disappointing 4th place finish due to prelim seeding and point spread, putting them shy of a podium position. With event number 1 done and gone, this newly formed iteration of the team walked away with much more than a loss. A newfound team bond was forged, and hungrier than ever, the team knew they would need to work together to take advantage of the next 8 weeks. With Coach Rainey Stanczak at the helm, the squad had much work to do before returning to the turf at event number 2 with something to prove.
This is the campaign slithered in trails in the cargo bay. A new turd is a vastness, hollow vacuum, check the oxygen tanks. They hibernate, but how they kiss the ground, pucker up and kiss the asphalt now. Tease this amputations, winter glare, ring shit has access now.
WCPPL, in my opinion, blows everything out of the water. I mean, the teams that Mike Hinman brings in, he brought in what, it was like 50 D4 teams. That's unheard of outside the NXL. And then he has the Premier League, which gives the players that, you know, maybe you're like the lower level pro teams, lets their players get a little more experience, you know, outside the pro league. Randy's a G. I like that guy. He's a smart player. He, like, I don't know, the way he plays the field is different compared to any other player I've like had the chance to like be under. Yeah, he sees the field differently. Right now we're first in series for D4, but that's water under the bridge. Now we gotta look forward, and we're taking the series right here. You heard it best.
But I think the way things are looking now, I could see us going at least top 2, top 3. But obviously the main goal is first, always.
Our biggest highlight is honestly just placing at a podium. You know, everybody's kind of just been sleeping on us, and you know, I'm not even trying to say that in a funny way. I'm just saying, like, in all honesty, you know, people always like, you know, talk shit about us or say something about us, but in reality, like, we're winners, dude. And they're just finally now they're starting to picture that, notice that. You know, Rainey's been noticing that, and all of our past coaches knew that too. You know, but now it's just time for us to really lock in all that knowledge we pick up from them and advice, and actually live it out on the field.
Either they're on a different planet or they just don't place high enough to see us. They're in the tournament and they're gone. They never had a chance to see us, so that's on them. Either do better or fucking keep your mouth shut.
My expectations for this season is to continue to grind where we've been grinding, and really try to lock in, you know, with ourselves, with our camp, and keep pushing to be a better team.
We're taking the first in the series. Yeah, just be on the watch out. You heard it here first. Sicarios are taking the shit. Don't sleep on us.
After a second place finish at Event 2, losing in overtime to Collision in the finals was an eye-opening experience. Determined to fix their mistakes, the squad was ready to double down on the grind.
Woke up quick at about noon. Just thought that I had to be in Compton soon. I gotta get drunk before the day begins, before my mother starts bitching about my friends. About to go and damn near went blind. Young niggas on the path throwing up gang signs. I went in the house to get the clip with my Mac-10 on the side of my head. I bailed outside and I pointed my weapon. Just as I thought the fools kept stepping, I jumped in the throw, hit the juice on the ride. I got front and back, side to side. Then I let the Alpine play. I was pumping new shit by NWA. It was gangster at the top of the list. Then I played my own shit, it went something like this. Cruising down the street in my 6'4", jocking the bitches, slapping the hoes. I went to the park to get the scoop. Knuckleheads out there, cold shoes smooth. Car pulls up, who can it be? It's a fresh El Camino on Kilo G. Rolls down the window and he starts to say it's all about making that GTA. Cause the boys in the hood are always hard. Come talking that trash and we'll pull your car. Knowing nothing in life but to be legit. Don't quote me, boy, I ain't said shit. As hell and I wanna get ill, so I go to a place where my homeboys chill. Fellas out there trying to make that dollar. Pulled up in the 6'4" Impala, greeted with the 40 and I start drinking. From the 8-ball my breath starts stinking. I gotta get my girl to rock that body. Before I left I hit the Bacardi. Pulled to the house, get her out.
Big L, rest in peace. Rest in peace. Fresh out the gate again, time to raise the stakes again. Fatten my plate again. Y'all cats know we always play to win. GNG to the stars, son. Haters took this shit too far, son. So that's all for you. I'm wiping out your whole team. I'll splatter your dreams with lyrics to shatter your schemes. The badder you seem, the more lies you tell. The more lies you sell. Now by surprise you fell into my death trap, right into my clutches. Stupid, you know the God must bless every single mic he touches. I've suffered just so I can return harder. Wanna be this sort of around, make you a martyr. I'll make you famous. Turn around and make you nameless, cause you never understood how vital to me this rap game is. Save it and hold that, you catch a hot one. Rhymes to chase a fake, get down soon as I spot one. Flip. You wanna mess with this? Next door. I'm nice like that. It's all good in this business of rap. Full clip. You wanna mess with this? Next door. I'm nice like that. So I suggest you take a rest. So if you stand in my way, I'ma have to spray. Learn that if you come against me, son, you're gonna have to pray. Since back in the day I held the weight and kept my head up. They wanna see the guard catch an L, it's all a setup. I give no man a thing power over me. Why these niggas so jealous and looking sour over me? I'm bolder, G. I'm like impossible to stop. I'm like in the ring with you, impossible to drop. I'm like 2 magazines fully loaded to your 1. Plus I ain't gonna quit spitting till you're done. Plus more than ever I got my whole shit together. More than a decade of hits that'll live forever. Catch a rep of my name, you're bound to fly. Know how many niggas that I know that's down to die. We never fail, and we ain't never been frail. You niggas talk crime, but you scared of jail. Full clip. You wanna mess with this? Next door. One of the best yet. I'm nice like that. It's all good in this business of rap. Full clip. You wanna mess with this? Next door. One of the best yet.
With Event 3 just days away, the squad has one last weekend to sharpen the sword. For the next time the squad walks onto the field, it will be for real. It will be the culmination of all their hard work, effort, and sacrifice. It will be all in or full, no in between.
Rap Diablo, it's the Rap Diablo, macho when I drop flows, bar gets raised up, it's me and Petey Pablo, colder than Gazpacho, colder than the Mono, rapping head honcho, rocking shows like I was Bono, I go, play a couple keys on the piano, the industry a lie, all the promises were hollow, follow me, I can show you where we bees at, how'd I get my G-Pass, none of your fucking beeswax, these raps, bring a joint together like a kneecap, fuck the little 8-ball, show me where the keys at, the time continuum, Mortal Kombat finish them, trying to find the balance, reaching for my equilibrium, fools I pity them, I'm not a human, I'm amphibian, a fake superhero like the Mystery Man, I ain't saving nothing, I'm getting faded till the angels come and skipping all the famous functions. How do the famous function? The A-list can't be trusted. I strong arm them like I play the trumpet. The bottom barrel of society. I tell my bitch if she don't love me, then just lie to me. I'm finer than the winery. Take it from the rich, this is piracy. Finally, I don't even need my fucking eyes to see. Come and die with me. Cause everybody got dead homies. Everybody got their